We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, second baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Leury Garcia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Baez has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Tilson is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Garcia comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. squared that one up just a little late. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Parker.
And
He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Daniel Parker.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So we got him swinging. Daniel Parker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
23, Adam Duvall.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
McCutchen is after it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he takes ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Dansby Swanson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Charlie Tilson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inciarte.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Garcia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Nolan
digging in for his second at-bat. Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fastball called for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for
Ozzie
another shot,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now,
designated
Daniel
hitter.
Parker.
Daniel Parker.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's wide, 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things
Hitting
out
out
as
for the
we
Braves.
begin the 5th.
Right fielder Nick Markakis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. In now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
Now batting
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Abreu.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, and it's off the first base bag. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Leury Garcia.
Leury
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And this gets right through him. And that may be a run. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Baez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dansby Swanson.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw to first. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready for another chance. Daniel Parker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Daniel Parker.
Darren O'Day is into the ball game now. As he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Swanson onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. Albitz from shallow right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Abreu.
Daniel Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound, and now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis moves over, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1. Ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Tilson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Garcia.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris
into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he'll step off and try again. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher,
so striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Daniel
And leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter, Daniel
Jesse
Parker.
Biddle.
Your attention, please.
Matt
Entering for the
Davidson
White Sox,
is going to grab a
number
bat here as he
24.
looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth.
Davidson.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
McCutchen.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The first baseman, number
Into
79.
the box, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Foul swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for Chicago.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Wellington Castillo will come on now.
Wellington Castillo.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Javier Baez.
Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ender Inciarte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the